The day I walked through those gates at Rikers Island, I wasn't just another number. I was Peter Martinez, 23, born and raised in the Bronx. But none of that mattered anymore. The cold steel doors slammed behind me with a finality that still echoes in my nightmares. Let me take you back to 2019. Before my world shrunk to an 8x10 cell, I was working 2 jobs trying to keep my younger sister in college. Our mom had passed away the year before, and Dad? Well, he'd been out of the picture since I was 12. Times were tough, but we were making it work. Until we weren't. That's when Marcus came into the picture. An old friend from high school who always seemed to have money. Nice clothes, the latest everything. He said he had an opportunity, just help move some packages, make a few grand a week. Simple, clean. I knew better, but desperation has a way of drowning out your conscience. 3 months. That's all it took before the DEA kicked down my door at 4 a.m., my sister watching in horror as they put me in cuffs. The look on her face, then that's what haunts me most from our Rikers Island. If you've never been there, imagine a small city built on fear and tension. Every day is a careful dance of survival. You learn quick who to talk to, who to avoid, when to stand your ground, and when to back down. The correction officers? Some were decent, trying to do their job. Others? They'd found their perfect outlet for cruelty. The worst part wasn't the violence or the constant noise. It was time. Time moves differently behind bars. Each minute stretches like taffy, but somehow months disappear in a blur. You mark time by visits, by meals, by count, by whatever routine you can cling to. I met guys who'd been there for years waiting for trial. The system's so backed up, people just wait. Some take plea deals just to know their fate, guilty or not. That's the reality of New York's criminal justice system. It grinds slowly, and it grinds people down. But here's the thing about incarceration that nobody tells you. It's not just about punishment. It's about profit. Private companies making money off commissary, phone calls, emails. Your family paying outrageous prices just to hear your voice for 15 minutes. The system isn't broken, it's working exactly as designed. I got lucky. My public defender actually cared. She fought for me, got me into a diversion program. 18 months instead of 8 years. But not everyone gets that chance. I saw too many young guys, especially black and brown men, getting swallowed by the system. Today I'm out, working with at-risk youth in my old neighborhood, trying to show them there's another way. My sister graduated college, she's a teacher now. But I carry Rikers with me, in my dreams, in the way I flinch at certain sounds and how I never sit with my back to a door. The New York State Department of Corrections reports over 40,000 people in state prisons, with thousands more in local jails like Rikers. Each number is a story. Each story is a family torn apart, a future altered, a community affected. And here's what keeps me up at night. How many of those people are there because they made one desperate choice like me? How many because they couldn't afford bail? How many because they never had a real chance at justice? Remember this. Freedom isn't just about being outside these walls. It's about having options, opportunities, hope. That's what we need to give people before they end up behind bars. Because once those doors close, it changes you forever. And not everyone makes it back out.